Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Melanie and I do variety of videos. This is a weekly food haul, hopefully, and I think there's only going to be one part this week. So I have been to Asda and Tesco. Now if you don't know, I am quite unwell. I was in hospital and since returning home I have come down with something else and I need to ring 111 because I'm in agony. So I need to do this, put it away, and then I'm going to have to ring and try and speak to a doctor because ringing my doctor's surgery, all you get is abuse. So there are 3 things in the freezer, I want to say. If I don't remember to show them, there's a bag of ice, a bag of, I think it's McCain crinkle cut chips. They're on offer for £2. It's not the big one, but I thought I'd get branded ones. They're not for me because I do not like oven chips. And then I got some sweet potato fries. I can't remember the brand, but it's that brand that mainly does like vegan food. I saw them for £2 and I thought I'd get them. I used to make sweet potato fries all the time myself, and maybe I might start doing that again because I've not had sweet potato in a while. So if I do forget to show them, I have got them. I am going to try and show you everything else. There is one thing missing. I'm going to have to read it off the receipt. Hopefully it'll tell me on the receipt because I can't remember what it's called, but it's for a car and it's something that you put in your fuel tank. I think it's called Red X or something, and it's for diesels. I mean, I have a diesel car. I could have got one for me, but I didn't. And I got it because it was on offer for £2.50. And we actually had a conversation about it a few weeks ago, and the person that was like talking about it, they're like, oh, they don't do that anymore, and I'm like, yeah, they do. So they googled it because they didn't actually believe me. So anyway, that's the only thing that's missing. So at Asda I spent £83.69. I got £5.30 off, so it was £78.39. And did I just say the same amount twice? £83.69, £5.30 off, £78.39, and then Tesco was £61.96. I got £10.87 off, and it came to £51.09. Now, if you know, I normally do the bigger shop at Tesco. It was basically touch and go if I was going to go shopping today because of what I've now got, what I woke up with. I mean, I had it yesterday, but I woke up in quite a state with my health. Now, due to the other thing that I was in hospital for, I am on medication and a lot of very strong pain relief, and that helped me get out of the house to do the shopping. Although in Asda I almost collapsed several times and I didn't really want to go to Tesco, but I did. I had no clue what I wanted. Like, I've picked up stuff, but I don't know if I'm going to be eating what I've got. I don't know what's in the cupboards. I've just done the best I can with how I feel. And I've just pointed that out because obviously I have been doing the bigger shop at Tesco, but I do go to Asda first. It works really well that way. So the first thing that I got is the mild and tender mixed baby leaf. Now I like the one with like iceberg lettuce and like red cabbage and carrot, etc. But it had Sunday's date on it, whereas this one, I don't know when the 27th is. I think it's Monday, Tuesday. Because all the ones that because I wanted to get something that was under £1. I don't want the big ones because I might not eat it all. Because especially with being ill, like, I don't know what I can and can't eat because, trust me, I am struggling. So I just got that one because I know I like it anyway. Then I didn't get the stir-fry deal because all you save is 50p. So basically the noodles are £1, this is £1. Although I'm sure you can get the big packs because there's the big packs of, I don't know if that's in the meal deal. Anyway, I didn't want the sauce, so I got the savoury and tender mushroom stir-fry, which I wouldn't have got, but the edamame bean one wasn't even in stock. And, sorry about my voice, it's because I'm not well and my voice keeps going funny, but I keep trying to drink, but I'm running out of my drink, so you're going to have to put up with it. And there was a Mediterranean one that looked really good. It had sweet corn and things like that in it. But it had the 25th on. And I might not want to eat this tonight and tomorrow. I might want it Saturday and Sunday or whenever. So I've had no choice but to get that one. And then I basically got the protein noodles because they're £1 and that's £1. I know the sauce is £1. I just didn't really want it. I got a red pepper. And I spotted this. They did I actually picked up, they did a Greek salad one. They're only small. And then I spotted this and I thought it was cheaper, so I picked this one up, and then I noticed it wasn't. I was like, do you know what? You've picked this one up now, just have it. I'd never seen this before, and I'd never seen the Greek salad one. So if they do have the Greek salad one next week, I will get that one. I got one loose lemon, and I don't know why. I was thinking honey, lemon and ginger, but I don't have any ginger. But I could do honey and lemon. But I could do with the ginger, but that's why I got that. That was 30p. It's actually quite big. It's not showing how big that actually is. And I got 2 loose limes. They're 25p each. Now, they did have the packs of 4 or 5 for £1, but they're really small. These actually work out better value. So I think if they've got them in and they're good quality, I think I'll get the single ones for now, or for the time being. By the way, I don't edit. There has been a group of children literally just running up and down screaming and shouting at each other. And even when they're at the top of the street, it can be heard down here. And the parents let it carry on. But we did get a letter the other day. Was it last week? Because I was in hospital. And when I got told about it, I was really confused. But basically, the police went to the street and put letters through the doors about the antisocial behaviour and that they're investigating it. But I don't hold out any hope. I think they've been pushed to do that. And they're going to pretend it's not happening, even though they have evidence of it happening. But they're a bit too friendly with some of the neighbours. And there's a lot of people who basically say it's pointless reporting it because the neighbourhood team don't do anything about it and are complicit in it. So even though the police are pretending to do something about it, no one actually believes they will. So I just want to point out, in case there is any noise, I mean, they might have gone in for the tea, like, cause it's 4:10, but who knows, it's probably going to go on all night, because it typically does. 5 slices of oven-baked dry-cured ham. Now, I go through stages of wanting ham and not wanting ham, but when I was in hospital, 3 of the meals, I ended up having ham sandwich, and it was the proper thick ham, because some of the choices for food, it wasn't great. There was some good meals that I had, but there was 3 occasions where literally the best option was a ham sandwich, because you can pick from 4. You can pick egg mayonnaise, tuna, is it tuna mayo, cheese or ham, and the only one I would pick was ham, but it always tasted really nice, and it was on brown bread, and so that's why I got that. And then I picked this up. I'm not necessarily going to eat this, someone else might, but I literally about an hour ago had a beef salad sandwich or bread roll, bap, tea cake, whatever you want to call it, from the local bakery. And the reason I got beef was because the person that I live with always has beef, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to give it a go. I don't want ham. I didn't really want chicken because I had chicken for weeks, so I just had a really nice beef roll, whatever you want to call it. So I did get the kilogram of chicken instead of the next size down. This was £6. This is basically going to be my meat for the week. I'm not going to have a full one each time, but I do want like a good amount. Like, I like 250 grams, to be honest, but that would only do 4 meals. I do have like some vegetarian sausages left. I think I've got some giant fish fingers, but I don't really want them. I feel like I've got my Linda McCartney pies. So I do have stuff. I've got tuna, so I can have tuna and pasta. But I did want the big pack because it'll get me more meals. And I think there's 2 in the freezer because I got took in hospital. I'd had 1. And I think the other 2 have been frozen along with those Beyond Burgers. So I do have food. I picked them up because there is burgers in the fridge, not for me. But they might want some cheese on. But I thought maybe I might want cheese on some. I probably won't. I don't mind these. I've not had these for years. I just got the cheapest ones because I can't imagine they taste any different to the more expensive ones. Could be wrong. By the way, I'm doing the Asda shop first because obviously that had the most food. So I've got these because this is basically what I'm going to put the ham on. Ham with like a little bit of lettuce and whatever. Although I've got something else, I forgot about that, so I might not even use these, but I do like to have these in just in case. And then basically, because we've been getting the Sheldon's ones, after 2 days when you cook them, they're very like, I don't know what the word is, flaky, like I'm walking into my shop in here. they're very like bitty and fall apart, and someone keeps moaning about it. And I've basically said, no matter what brand that I get you, these aren't meant to be kept long term. They're meant to be eaten. So just to prove that these will end up doing the same thing, I've got a different brand. These are from Asda. I think they were $1.25. They're quite a good size. They're quite thick as well. So we'll see how they get on with them ones. I've actually never seen that particular one before. I'll do this first. So I got these in Asda. Oh, excuse me. I've still got some from when I bought them in Tesco 2 Fridays ago. I think I've still got about half left. But you never know how quickly I'm going to go through them, or slowly. And I didn't want to forget these in Tesco because I'd not wrote a full shopping list. I'd wrote 2 things on. And then other things that weren't for me. But I was like, if I don't pick these up now, I'll guarantee I'll forget in Tesco. And then I'll run out, and then I'll be like, why didn't you get some? I feel like these cost more than Tesco, and I feel like there's less. There is a dairy milk fruit and nut. That's not for me. And I keep meaning to pick one up for me because I actually like them, and I've not had one in an extreme amount of time. And every time I pick one up, I'm like, I'm going to have to get one for myself next time. Because I've not had one in a very, very long time. And it's nice when you get it out the freezer when it's really cold, because I put my chocolate in the freezer. And by the way, it doesn't freeze it, it just makes... Sorry about the noise that we're going to now have to endure. It don't freeze chocolate, because a lot of people have said like it freezes it. No, it makes it very cold and slightly harder, but it's not rock solid. Like if you bit it, you wouldn't break your teeth, obviously. I got the 12s from Asda because there was a slight discount on them. And for weeks, they had about 20p off in Tesco. And I was in Asda and I thought, I bet you they're not on offer anymore because they were on offer for quite a long time. I was actually right because I did see them in Tesco and they were back up to $1.65. Who remembers when they were £1 for a pack without a discount? Anyway, I think I only saved 10p, but 10p is better than nothing and it all adds up. 6 milk chocolate rice cakes. And then I spotted these. I absolutely love these. I've not had them in ages because I don't want to pay full price for them. Every now and then I will pay full price for them because do you know when you really want something and you just get it? I got it because I was like, it's half price. I've not had these in ages. I think this is my favourite flavour. I do like the salted ones. I feel like there's another flavour that I like, but I've not had these in the longest time. I'm not necessarily going to have them this week, but I wanted them because they're on offer. And do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make a part 2 because this is getting longer. I don't want massively long videos, but then again, most of my views come from the first video. So I don't know what to do. But I feel like this video is going to end up being 30 minutes long and I don't want a 30-minute long video. So I think I am going to end this here. So if you'd like to see what I've got in the rest of the shopping, because trust me, there's a lot more to come, then come back in a few days, I think it'll be about 4 days, and I will do part 4, not part 4, can you imagine if my shopping was that big? I don't think I've got the mental or physical energy to stand here and film something that's that big. And if you've not already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and also press the notification button, then you'll get alerted to that video. I know a lot of my viewers are people who aren't subscribed, so please subscribe and help me get up to 1,000. I feel like I'm gonna take forever to get there, but if you do want to see the rest of the video, because trust me, it gets really good. There's a lot of stuff left, there's a lot more left than what I've shown. Anyway, don't forget to like it, don't forget to subscribe. I hope you all have an amazing day, week, month, and thank you so much for watching.